Ulrika Jonsson has urged Victoria Beckham to heal the rift she reportedly has with her daughter-in-law Nicola, who married her eldest son Brooklyn Beckham earlier this year. The former Gladiators host, 55, told how she feels for the fashion designer, who just yesterday showcased her spring/summer 2023 collection at Paris Fashion Week, as she urged her to make amends with Nicola before the couple started to welcome children. Ulrika Jonsson told how she feels Victoria is going through something every mother fears with her new daughter-in-law, claiming that mothers are usually pushed out of being the center of attention following nuptials. The blonde star spoke about the importance of family, branding her 4 children her everything while urging the fashion guru to make amends. Brooklyn and Nicola wed in a glamorous, multi-million-dollar wedding in Florida at her parents' house earlier this year. The pair have since spoke of their eagerness at starting a family, but in the wake of feud rumors between Nicola and Victoria, Ulrika has urged the mother of 4 to heal the rift before this happens. She wrote, "So poor old VB surely needs to sort out this strained atmosphere before the patter of tiny Beckham feet comes along. It's one thing making way for a new Mrs. Beckham in her daughter-in-law, quite another being an alienated, ostracized granny who doesn't get a look in because Nicola's mum will be all over the grandchild. That's a whole other level of pain," she wrote in her column for The Sun. The reported feud is said to have started between the two women when it came to designing Nicola's wedding dress. The tension between the Beckham and Peltz clan stemmed after claims Nicola's mother Claudia Hefner Peltz was said to have taken charge of everything. Having tied the knot at Nicola's father's mansion in Florida in a whopping £4 million ceremony, the young actress and model maintained both Victoria and David, who have been married for 23 years, are great in-laws. Yet when speaking to Grazia USA, the star appeared to hint that there was some debate surrounding the wedding dress and what Nicola was going to wear. "Well, I was planning on wearing Victoria's wedding dress," she explained. "I was truly so excited to be able to wear a design that my future mother-in-law created. We connected to start designing the dress, and then a few days went by and I didn't hear anything. Victoria called my mom and said her atelier couldn't make it. So, I spoke to my mum and Leslie, Nicola's close friend and stylist Leslie Freemer, and I was like, well, unfortunately, this can't happen, so what's the next step?" Explaining more about the fact that she has been accused of not wanting to wear a wedding dress designed by Victoria, Nicola said that it was just not true. She said, "When I read things that say, things like, I was never planning on wearing a Victoria Beckham dress or things like that, it does hurt my feelings. I try not to let it, but it's just not the truth. It's just a bit of a bummer when you're like, oh, people think that, but it's just not true." However, yesterday Nicola and Brooklyn were spotted putting on a show of support as they attended Victoria's 2023 fashion show in Paris together. The designer shared a sweet family snap to her Instagram as she gushed over how grateful she is for her family.